Nigeria is a nation grappling with a complex relationship with its vast oil reserves, a reality that has profoundly shaped its environment and the lives of its people. The discovery of oil transformed the country, particularly the Niger Delta region, into a major player on the global stage, bringing with it both unprecedented wealth and significant environmental challenges. This region, the heart of Nigeria's oil industry, bears the brunt of the industry's negative impacts, facing chronic pollution from oil spills, gas flaring, and industrial waste, a legacy that continues to affect communities today. One particularly striking example of this environmental struggle is the city of Port Harcourt. Originally a modest fishing village nestled along the coast, Port Harcourt underwent a dramatic transformation following the discovery of oil in the 1950s. The city quickly evolved into a bustling oil hub, attracting a wave of investment and development, but this growth came at a considerable cost. Today, Port Harcourt is, in many ways, built on top of a legacy of oil pollution. A visible reminder of the environmental toll of the industry. The air is often thick with acrid fumes from gas flaring, a common practice where natural gas, a byproduct of oil extraction, is burned off. This process releases a cocktail of harmful pollutants into the atmosphere, including particulate matter, nitrogen oxides, and volatile organic compounds. These substances contribute to a range of health problems, from respiratory illnesses like asthma and bronchitis, particularly affecting vulnerable populations such as children and the elderly, to an increased risk of cancer. The soil and water are also deeply contaminated by frequent oil spills, a tragic consequence of pipeline ruptures, operational mishaps, and sometimes even sabotage. These spills devastate local ecosystems, poisoning the water sources that communities depend on for drinking, fishing, and agriculture. The mangroves, vital nurseries for marine life, are choked by oil slicks, and farmlands become unproductive. Communities in the Niger Delta, including those in and around Port Harcourt, often lack access to clean water, as their wells and rivers are polluted. They are forced to live amidst the constant presence of environmental hazards, bearing a disproportionate share of the burden created by the oil industry. Despite the immense wealth generated by oil, many residents of Port Harcourt and surrounding areas live in poverty, trapped in a cycle of deprivation. They experience the devastating negative impacts of the oil industry, without sharing in the financial benefits. This disparity fuels social unrest and highlights the urgent need for a more equitable distribution of resources. Both the Nigerian government and the multinational oil companies operating in the region have been heavily criticized for not adequately addressing the environmental and social issues caused by oil extraction. Cleanup efforts, when undertaken, are often slow, ineffective, and lack the resources needed to fully remediate the damage. Compensation provided to affected communities is frequently insufficient to cover the losses they have suffered, leaving them with limited recourse and reinforcing a sense of injustice. The situation in Port Harcourt serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for comprehensive and sustainable practices in the oil industry. This includes the implementation of stricter regulations to reduce gas flaring, investing in the maintenance and monitoring of pipelines to prevent oil spills, and prioritizing thorough and effective environmental remediation programs. Furthermore, it requires a robust commitment to social responsibility, ensuring that local communities benefit from the wealth generated by oil through investments in infrastructure, education, and healthcare, and, crucially, have access to clean air, water, and land, safeguarding their health and well-being. The story of Port Harcourt serves as a cautionary tale, demonstrating the devastating consequences of prioritizing short-term profit over the long-term protection of the environment and the fundamental human right to a healthy life. It underscores the critical importance of a just transition to a more sustainable energy future, one that prioritizes the health, livelihoods, and the very survival of communities impacted by fossil fuel extraction.